This video was not intended for children.
Stay away, whoever you are.
No, listen to him. Oh, no, I don't want any of these.
I insist you be quiet.
Maybe instead of going, hey, no, stop, hey, no, stop, you could do the scientist thing and say, what? Man, there's active...
There's active vampire war here, and once again, I'm just gonna let the vampire fight. Yeah, this is so weird. Seeing such active vampires, like, getting in the fray. I never thought we were gonna see vampires just running around.
Again, props to Pruin.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Is that surprising?
It's
Is that
red.
surprising? I can't tell if it's like... Because it's like nice and red, and the top above that looks kind of trashy. Like it got... or just... But yeah, like the house, the top floor looks kind of like
daytime?
cobbled on.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
Have you seen the streets around your house?
Considering the circumstances.
Like
Yes.
for real?
Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
Also, her eyes should be just like mine, at least from her, like, younger days.
Right?
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
Didn't she ask you
You
here?
did send me a letter.
Painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Yes, it is a painting of ruins. That is
It's a painting of my home
depiction.
before it was
Asked me
broken
to
down.
paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did
'Cause
not
he
know
died.
You were a painter.
Is it right?
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Okay, my name or nothing, lady.
Why do you continue to mock me?
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering
that what we
you, my
are?
lady?
Right?
Your letter was quite alarming.
We will
To be
talk
fair,
about
I
this
keep
in a
calling
few
her my
minutes.
lady.
For now,
Yeah, but
I
that's
would
just
like you to tell me
standard
about yourself.
Appropriateness.
How have you
But
been
that just
since we
means
last met,
she's
my
calling
friend?
me by my station in Vampire World. I'm a young Econ.
Yeah.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people.
As one of our commenters pointed out, that if you go back and watch that scene, you can see
For those betrayed.
when he's biting her,
Made
mauling her,
vampires
when the blood gets in her mouth, and all that sorts of stuff. So they're like, that was the moment when she was turned, was when you straight up murdered her.
Yeah, and that would be episode 1 if you wanted to go check that out. I planned on doing that. I forgot to do that before we started playing, but I did want to.
But their information has been good on everything else so far.
In the
so.
end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister.
Because of this posh
through
house, I
her
just like to imagine the
terrible nightmare.
weird, quiet
Music
thing.
is actually playing.
Yeah, like there's somebody in another room somewhere just...
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a
it's
thing.
solid.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
Yeah,
How have you reached this conclusion?
because he appears in front of me as a blood daddy.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice,
Ethereal
his words
form.
seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I say, I do like that Mary is more boss than the two vampires you fought in the street.
Yeah, right.
I felt this.
Who, based on the fact that they're doing that, are not,
radiating like an aura every
picky
time
eaters.
they appeared.
Right.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
You best be taking me to a place of answers.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
That's an interesting way of putting it, but I...
tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Helico was like, you can still drink tea?
Nope. No drinking. Yeah, in the Vampire
why
Masquerade
did you invite
RPG,
me?
the tabletop
an
RPG,
official invitation to meet the Ascalon
you actually have to make rolls, like basically fortitude rolls to keep food down. And once you fail it, you vomit it up.
All right, so who is the Ascalon Club?
Really?
They
get
are
some
the
deets.
embodiment of
Rat didn't
vampire
know
law
my name.
in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Are they older than you?
Will they
Some of
fight
them,
the
for
guard
sure.
of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner
Fergal?
forever and a day.
Oh,
By defeating
okay.
that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, we should point out we walked back through that sewer. He's not there anymore.
Yeah, his body's gone, but there we are.
Why do you need to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Oh, those are dangerous enemies.
Yeah.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
You are
Why not
that
ask for
perfect
your
pawn,
help?
yes.
Yeah.
Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman.
They're
Really?
too old for that shit.
Yeah, they are too old for that bull crap.
Well,
Come on.
Let me rephrase. The ancients like Blood Daddy are too old for that. They might not be.
I guarantee you, Blood Daddy hears, oh yeah, they won't accept me because I'm a woman, and he just goes,
What?
she's an immortal, fuck off!
Yeah, she did specifically say most of the really old ones got killed off by the Prewens, so maybe they're young enough to be that stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
But
we
like
have...
the real old
Should I
ones.
Of course not.
I mean, come on,
Not
Queen of the
misunderstand
Damned,
me.
man. Like,
They can be
vampires
very
came
Yeah,
from...
the ancient starved queen is who he's worried about.
right?
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful
undead
allies
red
in
tape.
the current situation.
I hate...
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
So don't cut their throat as soon as I see them. Got it.
Right.
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see
Because you
as
keep
Ascalon
investigating
too.
anyway.
Yeah, because
They
you
must
keep
have
getting
found
in the
out what
way.
happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
So I need to kill Lord Redgrave. Got it.
Is it bad that was my first thought too? Just give me all the names.
Redgrave. Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Yeah.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
So dumb.
Yeah, he's not that old.
How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
Well, then he's dumb.
He's not that old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its
Considering
members
all the
are
secret
immortals,
societies based around
but they are
all these
very
vampires, that would
powerful.
actually not surprise me.
No, not at all.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Yep, okay. So yeah, no, the people in charge are not old enough for... They're playing the modern day
Any
political
familiar
game,
or
Yeah.
which means it would probably
As the
change.
richest, most relentless British
later.
tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal
What do you mean?
Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If they're playing modern politics to keep up with the mortals, then as politics change, so will their rules.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But
he might be old enough, but he might just be playing the political game. Okay.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
because it's
Thank
true,
you,
since
Jonathan.
they're a
I
mixture
understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with
of
London's
living
vampire
people,
elite.
it's very possible that it's
But we
just he's
have no
playing
choice.
the...
That
the
makes the
situation that
sexism make
critical?
much more sense.
Yes.
Agreed.
The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, no kidding. Have you
To
not
eliminate
taken literally 10-foot step outside your house?
It's like, yeah, have you looked outside? There is like...
Club fight each other.
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
Really?
Ooh, that could
That many
leave you-
vampires would bitch out?
Well, remember, the last great hunt, they killed fully half of the, like, blood daddy age dudes.
I guess.
And the rest left. If they're capable of killing something like that, because I'm sorry, he's at least twice as
Yeah.
powerful as you. If they were capable of killing a bunch of those, then yeah, you
Yeah.
run.
Should we fight back?
I'm not saying we run. That all I see is opportunity when I hear them leaving. But
I know, right? It's like, oh, they're all gonna run? I guess I'll take over then and do it right.
End to the
like,
epidemic.
well, I'll just hang out here
This
and
is
take
the
all your
only way
stuff.
to clear the air.
Just become, the thief
think I
from
saw them
The
kill
Thief and the
an
Cobbler.
On the way to your house.
Just, oh, and I'll take this
seem
and
to have
this
a
and this and
list
this.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They
Ooh,
are
what do you want to
so
bet? There's a
smart.
Pruin mole in Ascalon.
Maybe.
What is a great
We've been
hunt?
surprised with how good their
first
foot soldiers
great
are.
hunt
If their
Yeah.
information
was
collecting
launched
is
about
similarly
75
impressive.
years ago.
I agree.
In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British
That's the other
vampires.
thing.
In a
Surprise
few
attacks.
nights.
If you can just hammer it real hard, real quick, then they don't have time to respond,
How did you
organize.
survive the
Yeah.
first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived
Oh,
that
she's old enough for
slaughter.
that. Okay.
See,
I just
here's
figured
the
she was
thing.
younger.
He came back. when I was sure they had lost my trail.
If all the vampires stayed, there might have been a fighting chance, but they all ran away.
Well, but if they butcher a huge number of them in like 3 days, you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
As a threat to mankind.
I mean, they're not wrong.
My guess is
The fact of immortals generally, even without the fact that they, eat people, is a threat.
I was thinking specifically parasitic immortals like vampires.
Yeah.
I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern
Again,
warms
right
my
outside your
heart,
door.
Jonathan.
Right.
But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor.
It's not so secret when you mention the country.
If you wish.
Thank you.
I can hide you in my luggage.
I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here.
I may not be willing to admit it yet, but I am important to fixing this problem.
Right.
Redgrave, be my maker.
I doubt it.
No.
If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
He also wouldn't be putting Fergal in your way.
He also wouldn't be talking to you through her. He would have come and admitted it himself.
Yo, come to the Ascalon Club.
Right?
Jonathan, we know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
No, it wasn't.
I don't even want to ask that question. I'm going to because we're selecting all the options, but I do not want to ask, was it you? Because I'm pretty sure we asked that already.
Yeah, and this is one of those games that will punish you for not doing it.
Yeah.
I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
Again.
Even though, like Isaac says, I'm pretty sure we did already.
Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal.
No, I won't. We'll have the answer by the end of the game.
I had nothing to
Also,
do with
it was a dude. At the very least, unless you can change gender when you're talking to them.
Both try to save this city.
Which is not unreasonable.
No,
but
not at all.
Accept their proposition and use their influence.
I still love that he gave himself weird devil horns.
I am operating
Blood
under the
Daddy
assumption
mode.
that he has horns. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really? He's just
I
so
think
old he's developed horns?
Yeah, you know how like some like elf legends and stuff, they get all like full on like root crowns and junk.
Yeah.
He keeps talking about like the blood of the land, the saving of the land. I think he's got legitimate horns.
All right.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
We don't need anything except for answers.
One day soon, I will
Clarity
have
is
to find
answers.
the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
I'm so frustrated by John.
Is there
I need
game chess?
answers.
I'd love to play
No,
chess.
You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone.
I'm so frustrated by Johnsville. I need to find answers. Blood Daddy appears. Shut up and go away!
I know, and he's such a little bitch about it.
It's like, you've got a floating blood man who clearly made you. You want answers? Ask him.
No, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Oh, so literally any distance because our hearts don't beat.
Pembroke again.
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention.
Yes,
to
you should.
Pembroke
Yes, you
Hospital
should.
For the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not.
How will you sustain yourself? Oh, I don't know. Maybe one of the 8 dead bodies right outside my door.
Just throwing that out
I
there.
want to thank you.
Oh, look at all these people
for
that murdered each other. I'll just take one of
I'll
those.
just take one of those.
Do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth.
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
I would be honored to call you Elizabeth, my lady.
Yep, and then he
Appreciate
just
the
doesn't.
advice.
My lady.
I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me
Well, so
you're
to
not very
speak.
keen
He
on
best be in
that.
the flesh.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they
I look
deny
pretty
access
scary
to
when I'm
female
looking down like that.
Yeah, when you're just walking away and he looks up with those eyes, I see. It's like, oh.
Yeah, right.
Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
There's a fine line of careful and reckless aggression that is my entire life manner.
Right?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
Oh shit, your eyes are like red. What happened?
Look at me, young Ekon.
Her heart beats?
So does yours in the vision.
Huh.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
I can't resist. Honk honk.
I hate you so much.
I couldn't.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
What is with this weird semi-romantic relationship that's just appeared out of nowhere?
It could still be there, but it could be reading the... I think the major intent there was just to be like, yes, I really am worried about you, but it could be other stuff. Regardless, we're done.
It was the face grabbing.
Yeah.
As soon as the load's done, I'll end the episode, I promise.
So sorry.
Guess what we didn't do this episode? Read any lore. No, so I'm not gonna edit the audio. Oh my god, if we can end this episode immediately, we can record one more.
Assuming nothing crazy happens.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any other Let's Play, lore, etc., let us know what it is you want to type it in the type tap box. Thank you all so much. This has been True Masters and Morons signing off. I thought it was Taryn who was sick, but apparently it's my brain that's not working, so... Alright. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, click the link on the left.
Thank you to all of our patrons for making these videos possible.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.